Okay, we gotta do this right. Hi, Joel Locus, Abscess Motion Pictures. Now, I don't normally get in front of the camera, but we're working on something today that I am pretty excited about. There's various kinds of lighting, three-point lighting, shooting out in the daylight, using bounce boards. Something else that's become popular is ring lighting, which is something that glamour photographers do to get a nice even glow on the face. And on Abscess Motion Pictures' upcoming noir project, we were interested in replicating some of that glamour look. So we set about to build one of these ring lights. Now, it needs to be a little different from a typical ring light. A lot of ring lights are really small and they just fit right onto the edge of a DSLR, so that the photographer can just take flash images and get that nice even glow. Now, our purpose is a little different because we're shooting motion pictures. So we need a larger circle so that we have the flexibility to mount the lights separately from the camera. Now, there's a few products out there that produce that, but a lot of them are fluorescent, which it's not ideal for shooting video. And there's some DIY projects out there with people building wooden frames and screwing light bulbs into little fixtures and all this sort of stuff. But we wanted something really lightweight that we can carry out onto a location and shoot without a lot of difficulty out in the field. We looked at a lot of options for how to build something like this, and we were looking at getting our own circle line fluorescent bulbs, trying to wire up our own ballast. We even thought about getting a hula hoop and just screwing things right to them and clipping these to that. But this is a wire frame that we purchased at a hobby store. It's originally intended for creating wreaths. And obviously we're not making a wreath. Well, we are making a wreath. We're making a wreath of light. Some Christmas lights. So we got these clear bulbs, and we ran out of them, so we're using some soft ones. We're using the clips that come right on these lights. We're not nailing them or gluing them, and we're just fixing them on there in a row. We're going around the entire circle several times so that we can get a nice clean ring light. So this is after a single string of lights. This is 24 bulbs, each one 7 watts. Much lower wattage than a typical studio light, but add them all together and get a decent amount of light. We were gonna put 3 strands, but I think all we're gonna be able to fit is 2. Here it is, finished. You can see we hung it from the ceiling with a hanger. It's really lightweight, so it's really not a problem to do this sort of thing. You could even have somebody carrying it, because it's not cool to the touch, but you can touch the bulbs directly. We've had it on. We've been shooting for about 15 minutes, and you can still touch the bulbs directly. The soft white bulbs get hotter a lot quicker because a lot of that energy that's going into the light is getting caught there and bouncing around inside that frosting, whereas here that energy is all going to light towards the subject. So these stay cool to the touch. So we recommend these. That one's got a little scratch in it. We're going to continue to shoot some sets, take a look at some of the examples. Good luck.